Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here today with another video, and this video is going to be specifically focused on Humbl. We ticker symbol HMBL because there have been some news which pushed the stock price quite up. 10% a day, that's quite decent move, and there's a lot of news actually behind it. So let's go straight to it. First, if we check out their Twitter account, they've been active there a lot, almost every day, few posts a day, and the most interesting post here are these two, the athlete first and with the Fox business. Why is that? Well, yesterday on June 4th, they've had a little bit of a presentation on Fox business section, and I will not play it because I'm afraid of being copyright claimed or copyright striked by these big institutions, which are worried that I would make few bucks on them. So that's why I will not be playing it. I hope I will not get copyright claimed or striked, or they will not take this video down. But anyways, the CEO Brian Foote discussed the new digital payment platform on Making Money with Charles Payne on Fox television, right? As a lot of people watch this kind of a series, not to mention that Mr. Payne here has almost 600,000 followers, and that kind of a news and exposure pushed the stock price, over 10%, as we can see. But that's not all. If we look here, they on the 3rd of June, they had a meeting with athletes first. They are not really that famous on Twitter, but they are a full-service agency which represents top NFL athletes, coaches, and college coaching personnel. And what I know, I'm not from US, therefore I'm not really too much interested in NFL or, football, as you would say in America. All I know is that there's a lot of money in the top, for top players or the top coaches. There's a lot of money, as in every other sport basically. So if they manage this kind of people or this kind of personnel, or they just have a lot of big talents underneath them or under the leadership, there's big potential, and this kind of partnership could be very good catalyst for Humbl, not even for swing trade but for long term as well. And last but not least, we have a last bit of news. Humbl announced completion of Tickery acquisition. If you don't remember, it's been, I believe 3 months ago, they've announced that they will be acquiring this kind of company. But it took them a lot of time to make so, or to do so. So now finally they've made it. So they've completed the acquisition of Tickery, a Latin-focused ticketing platform. The purchase price for the acquisition was paid with a mix of debt and common stock for a total of $20 million. Tickery has seen great enthusiasm for live events in 2021, with growth in recent months already surpassing pre-Rona numbers. The momentum and bounce back we've seen recently have been impressive, and we're super excited to continue expanding the Latin music market in the United States and abroad. Tickery joining Humbl family provides an opportunity to combine the transactional technology of ticketing with Humbl's thesis of using blockchain to bring value to individuals, creators, and merchants across the globe. Tickery will continue to operate in its existing brand and service corridors while partnering with Humbl Ticketing on broader expansion plans across primary and secondary ticketing markets. So of course they are selling tickets, and Humbl just bought permission that it will go through Humbl or with Humbl hand in hand. Therefore it's going to be more secure, etc. But most importantly, Humbl will get very nice revenue from this kind of service, and people will want to definitely go there, see their favorite artists, going to some parties, some shows. People just want it and need it, So this was quite a great move, just acquiring or just going into partnership with this kind of company. And that's probably another reason why the company went up to almost 10% yesterday. Humbl is looking right now very good. If you bought around 0.77 cents, it was a great time to buy, and even though it did correction of about 13%, it then went up 8.5%. So the correction is almost gone, and if we look at the 6-month chart, it is still relatively down compared to the previous all-time highs. So it is still quite possible, good opportunity to hop into it for a long term. I'm not so sure about the swing trades, because now it's going to probably stay around its resistance levels, around $1.5, $1.7. But if it's going to go through these kind of levels, it might be a good opportunity for kind of a swing trade as well. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, then definitely you know what to do. Feel free to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribing to the channel. Both helps me out tremendously, and let me know what kind kind of content you like to see. If I missed something out or you'd like to correct me on in some parts, you can do so by leaving a comment underneath this video. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.